Hello everybody, look, what I'm going to do now is exercise 1.3. I'm going to do a question from each of the questions that to do, so that when I'm not here on today, you'll be able to do these questions. So I'm going to look at question number 1E. Now question 1E quite simply says 5y cubed. I didn't really get very well. Hang on, I'll just fix it up. Y cubed, take y plus 4 minus 6, y take 3 y squared. Okay, now expanding that, if I just expand this section here, I get 5y to the 4th minus 5y squared plus 20y minus 6y plus, because there's negative and a positive, 18, no sorry, two negatives, sorry, 18y squared. Now simplifying that, I'm now going to collect my like terms, which will be only those ones and these ones. So by doing that, I'm going to end up with 5y to the 4th plus 13y squared plus 14y. And that's the first one done. Okay, now when I look at question 2, I'm going to actually choose to do J, only because I like J. And it says 8x minus 5y, 8x plus 9y. Now this method here requires me to do some expanding, so that's going to go with that, that's going to go with that, this one goes with this one, and that one there. Doing this method, by doing these things here, will ensure I cover all my numbers. So first things, 8x and 8x, 64x squared plus 72xy minus 40xy minus 45y squared. Collecting all my terms, well, there's only those x squareds. The xy and xy, that makes 32xy minus 45y squared. Alright, so let's go up to my next page. Now I'm just going to try and figure out how I get to the next page. Just hold it there for a second. Alright, let's go to question 3. Now question 3, I'm going to choose question 3F, because one of the longer ones. 3F is 7b, 2b plus 1, b take 4, 3b take 6. Okay, quite simply, all I'm going to do is, to start off with, I'm going to expand those two together. By doing this, I'm just eliminating one process at a time. So that's 14b squared plus 7b. Put that in brackets, and now just rewrite the rest of it. Remember, don't try and dissolve the rainforest, or do the rainforest one go. Next step, these two are going to go together. So what I'm left with is 14b cubed, take 4 14s are 72. No, that's going to be 56b squared plus 7b squared minus 28b. That goes in brackets, and I've got my last bracket left still sitting there. Equals. The last thing I do is expand this whole bracket. So that's going to be giving me 3 14s are 42. 42b to the 4th minus 6 14s are 84. 84b cubed. Now multiply this one and these ones together, and that's going to give me 168b cubed, and 6 times 56, that's going to be a plus. 6 56s are 336b plus, now see, 21b cubed minus 42b squared. Now blast with the last one, I've got to do some negative 28b. That's going to give me minus, 3 of them is 84b squared minus 168b. Now, this time here, all I'm going to do is go through and collect like terms. So, in other words, that and that are the like terms. Change my colour. Let's go to a bit of a. Let's go to a different colour. How do I find a different colour here? Don't know how to do it. Oh, there we go. Figure it out now. Okay, let's see. That one and that one. If I haven't made a mistake, this one as well. Now, I just got to make sure, before I go any further, I'm just going to do some checking. That gives me b to the fourth, those two b to the fourth, b cubed, right, okay. So let's just have a look what we're left with. 42b to the fourth minus 84 minus 168 plus 21. That's going to give me 231b cubed. Ooh, AB squared, we've got minus 42 minus 84, that's minus 128b squared, and 336b take 168b, give me minus 168b. There we go. So that should be the final answer for question 3. Now, if I go to my next question 4, where it says expand, you should be able to do question 4 no problems, but we'll have a look anyway. Question 4. Question 4C, we'll do C. And question 4 says G plus 3H, G minus 3H. Now I know that's a special relationship, that's the difference of two squares, but if you won't see that, so we go G times G is G squared minus 3HG plus 3HG plus, fix that up, minus 9H squared. How to do that? Well, quite simply, it was a crowd that with that, and that, and that. Okay, now when I do this, what you'll find is those two things chop out and you're left with G squared minus 9H squared. Now, this is called a difference of two squares. And the pattern is A plus B, A minus B will give you A squared minus B squared. Which means I don't really have to expand it. All I've really got to do is square that one, and put a minus sign in between them. And that's the beauty of that pattern. Okay, question 5. We'll do question 5E, just a bit of a larger one. 5f plus 4 squared. We call this a perfect square. What it really means is, the long way to do it is this: 5f plus 4, 5f plus 4, and doing this the same thing, expand the brackets, 25f squared plus 20f plus 20f plus 16, and you end up with 25f squared plus 40f plus 16. But there is a quicker method, because the quicker method, we call this thing here a perfect square. And a perfect square looks like this: a plus b squared really equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And if you follow that pattern, if you follow this pattern here, if you follow that in relation to that, you'll see how that pattern fits. Because this here is 5 squared, that's 4 squared, and the 40f is really 2 times the 5f and the 4. So now you can go ahead and do exercise 1.4, all those questions. Thanks for listening.